Hey everybody, I'm telling you, there are sometimes I'm just still a little kid. I got the gray beard, I got the no hair, I need glasses, I probably need progressives, but I'm still a little kid on the inside. Robert over at Mesa Things sent this over via the spinach hunt. I won it, and I was gonna hold off and open it later. I can't. I can't wait. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. This is so sweet. I just got it today. Yeah, I was gonna hold off and just wait till like I had a lull and didn't know what to do a video about. I was like, oh well, then Robert is hooking me up with the perfect thing to do it. These are TriStar hidden treasures, and they do baseballs, they have football helmets, I know they have 8x10s, they have jersey ones, there's a bunch of different ones they do. I like TriStar a lot. I've purchased lots of stuff through them, and I do like their hidden treasures. I've done the baseballs, I've never done the mini helmets or anything, but I know that they exist. But I have enjoyed the baseballs. The best ones I've gotten, I got like a Doc Gooden, Moose Scourin, and then some other random ones. But those are the two best I can think of off the top of my head. What I like to do is when we go to Dave & Buster's as a family, I like to play the really super boring Star Trek game where you like have the quarter and it's the coin pusher, and then you have to get like the cards, like you try to get the cards to come off, and that's where you get your coins. Dave & Buster's, when I was a kid, I had a lot more like video games. They had the ticket machines, but I feel like the video games are kind of gone. So it's mostly tickets down there, which means that they must be making money hand over fist, which makes sense because I probably spend like I don't know, $500 to get enough to get one of these balls. But they have them there, so it's always like, oh, I want to get one of those. So the kiddo will sometimes like just waste his on just crap. I'm like, why are you just getting the crap? It's because he just wants something. I'm like, you should save up, get something you want, like I'm doing. But neither here nor there. What we're really here to do is to appease appease the 10-year-old that lives inside this old man's body. I'm so excited about this. Oh man, out of all the possible prizes won, I didn't think I was gonna win. I didn't. It wasn't even on like my radar. Like I might win with this card. But if I got to pick out of all of them, there were some really awesome prizes. This is the one that I would have been the most excited about, just because I love autographed baseballs, and I think these are so fun. Okay, so got the Saran wrap off. We're gonna break the seal. You could, in this one, it looks like the really big hit is a dual autograph of Ted Williams and Mickey Mantle, which would be amazing. There's also a Judge and an Ohtani, and there's a bunch of other big names, but it's usually, like I said, like I've opened probably half a dozen or so of these, and Doc and Moose Scourin are my favorites. I did bring a white glove in case I needed it, but this one is in the plastic. Who did we get? Can't tell. I don't know who it is. It is Cleon Jones, 69 World Series champs. That's kind of cool. It's a cool description on it. Cleon. They always send you these little cards, these little cheat sheet cards. See, Cleon, New York Mets from 1963 and 65 through 79, White Sox in 76, All-Star in 69, World Series champion in 69, and New York Mets Hall of Fame. There you go. How cool is that? I don't recognize Cleon. Very cool though. Sounds like he is a heck of a baseball player. I'm sure right now, Pastor Ken's going, Justin, why don't you know that? Man, the Mets weren't my team, man. I liked the Yankees. How do you not love the historical relevance of the Yankees? Even though Don Mattingly was my guy, the Yankees weren't necessarily my team, but the history of that ball club is amazing. Like, what kid grew up not liking Babe Ruth, right? And Mickey Mantle and Yogi Berra and Whitey Ford, and it was just a beautiful time for baseball. And it's hard, you can't discount the teams and the talent that they had and the personalities that the Yankees put out there. I mean, who's I mean, I couldn't even think of somebody I'm like that I could root against. I don't know. What a great franchise that's been. I think they're always kind of the evil empire with that was the club that wasn't afraid to spend some money, and really I think the rest of us were just jealous. That's what it boiled down to. We're just jealous that our ball clubs weren't willing to float that money. And that was the club that always took your talent, right? Because they were paying more, and that always irked you a little bit. But yeah, so I've always been a fan of the history of baseball and a fan of the ball club. But the Yankees weren't my team. Even when Donnie Baseball was playing, they still weren't my team. I rooted for Donnie Baseball. Just like Luka going from the Mavericks to the Lakers. I don't like the Lakers, but I'm rooting for Luka to do really well. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to stop rambling. That was really fun. Thank you so much, Robert. That was what a cool giveaway. I mean, that was super generous. If you haven't run across Robert over at A Mess of Things, he really is a lot of fun. He kills it on his videos too. His hunt videos, they're really, really good. Every day he does a minute rip, and it's usually about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, somewhere right around there, where he will recap the rip from the previous day and then do one pack rip, always baseball. And what's really unique and extremely generous is that every month he will pick, or there's a line of, I think, 9 people who will pick a team, and every card that he rips that month for that team, he will just send it to them. And it doesn't matter what it is. It could be just regular old common people or numbered cards or autograph cards, and he's pulled some monster cards and he just gives them away. Unbelievable. Super, super generous. Just he's been part of this community for a very long time. He's a staple in this community. So if you haven't run across him yet, you're missing out. So go over there, spend some time over there. Let them know who your favorite card was from the previous rip. Throw your name on the wheel, and hopefully, it's like every couple months, you might get your name put up there. So maybe every 3 months, but still super, super generous. Thank you again, Robert. Very, very excited to add another baseball to the collection. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
No!